Okay, so first I just added hot water from my faucet. A lot of people boil their water, but I'm clumsy and I didn't want to burn myself. So I just let my water get very hot from my faucet, and I just filled my pot up, not all the way. Basically, I just eyeballed it and I just filled it up to where I thought it would be high enough to where it didn't dilute the dye. And I went in with excuse me, dye in the color crimson, which is a 68, and I just poured the whole bottle into the pot. As I pour it in, you can kind of see like the dye just like dilute into the water, and I can kind of already tell that I poured a little bit too much in, so I did pour some out. I didn't put that in the camera, but yeah, I did pour a little bit of water out. So I just used a hanger because I didn't want to use one of my mom's good spoons because I didn't want her to come home yelling at me for dyeing her spoon. So yeah, I just used a hanger to mix up the water, and yeah. So then I used a white napkin to test to see what color that the mixture came out. Yeah, and that's the color I got, and that's the color I wanted. So now I'm just dipping my bundle into the mixture. Make sure you open your bundle up so that the color can be evenly distributed through the full bundle. And you want to put your bundle in all at the same time, because whatever part of the bundle goes into the mixture first, that is what's going to absorb all of the color. So I'm just pressing that full bundle into the mixture to make sure that all of the bundle gets that color. So after I got the bundles in there, I just like took the edge of the hanger and made sure that every part of the bundles was underneath the mixture so that there weren't any blonde spots in the hair. It looks like it's sitting in a pot of hot sauce. But yeah, so that's what it looks like while it's sitting in the mixture. So right here, I was just seeing if it was evenly dyed, and it was. The best part about this method is that it doesn't stain your hands. I literally just rinsed my hands off and it was like not stained. So right here, I'm just showing you what it looked like after I like let it sit in that mixture for a couple of minutes, and it like came out so vibrant and so bright. This is how I'm going to dye my hair from here on out. It was so quick and so easy. Like, the only part that isn't dyed is the track itself, which is fine. Like, it was perfect. So next, I'm going to show you exactly how I dyed my frontal. So I just put my entire frontal in, like, yes, even the lace. I just dipped it in and I pushed it down with that same hanger. I probably could have used my hands since like it won't dye my hands, but whatever. I just did it with my little hanger, boom. So the frontal actually dyed quicker than the bundles did, and I'm guessing just because it's less hair. But I left the frontal in there for about 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's not an exact time, that's just like a estimate. But the frontal's lace was not dyed at all, so do not worry about dyeing the lace. This is what the frontal looked like when I like lifted it out to check it after that 1 minute and 30 seconds. And yes, that lace was not touched. Now it will dye all the hair on the frontal, including the knots. So if you don't want the knots dyed, it's kind of a preference thing. Some people don't want the knots dyed the color, some people do. My knots were dyed, but the knots are easy to camouflage, but it will not touch that lace. So this is an easy way if you want to just dye everything. It's perfect, and it's like literally a 1 minute way to dye your frontal without dyeing the lace. So yes, I'm gonna let you guys look at this frontal because I did get a lot of footage of this. It was so easy, and especially if you're a beginner of like dyeing hair and you don't want to dye frontals, baby girl, this is for you. One thing I am going to try though next time I dye a frontal this way is to do like the Got2b glue method, where like you just cover your frontal in Got2b glue just to see if I can get it to not dye the knots with it. I mean, it looks good now the way I camouflaged it, but I'm just going to see if that'll not dye the knots. So we'll see. But yeah, as of right now, it still looks good. So right here, I had washed everything with shampoo, and I had it sitting in conditioner before I washed it out one more time. That's what it looks like after I dyed it. And that brush right there, I was just wanted to show you guys how much their hair had shed after like the dyeing process. You can see I had my last bundle dyeing in the little pot over there. It looks like a lot of hair has shed because it's red, but it's really not a lot. And then I had one more frontal cam that I wanted to show you, just so you can see what I mean when I said like it dyed the knots. So all that red that you see, that's not on the lace, that's just what the knots looks like. So yeah, it doesn't look bad, it just will dye the knots. So yeah, no lace was dyed, just the hair and the knots. So this was the final results, guys. I made the bundles in the frontal into a custom wig, and this is what it looks like after using the watercolor method to dye my hair. I think it came out really good, really vibrant. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.